start this video, I just want to say I know I haven't done a hair video in a couple weeks. I will do it tomorrow, which is Wednesday, the day before Thanksgiving. Um, so yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know that. And yeah, anyways, so yes, a couple days ago, I got up in the morning and I live in a flat, and if you don't know what that is, it's a house that was turned into apartments. So by my bedroom window is my mom's front door to go up into her apartment, and she never gets up in the morning. And so my alarm was going off, and I heard her front door slam. And so I opened my window and I said, "What are you doing up so early?" And she goes, "Oh, your sister, she can't move." I'm like, "What are you talking about? What do you mean she can't move?" And hold on, I gotta grab my cat. She's knocking over my ring light. So anyways, I was like, "What do you mean she can't move?" And then I was like, okay, so I hurried up and threw on my shoes. And I went over there, and I guess what happened was she cracked her back like this. When she cracked her back, she felt a popping all the way up her spine. So it went into her neck, and it like froze her neck up, and she couldn't move from side to side. And I said to her, "Well, if you can't move your neck, then you should probably call 911 because I seen on 100 Ways to Die this one time this guy got in a car crash, and he was and he called on the payphone, and they're like, 'What's your location?' And he went to look at the street signs, and when he did that, he had a neck injury and it killed him instantly. So yeah, that show used to freak me out, Johnny. Anyways, sorry. Every time I film this, cat acts up. It like senses that I'm doing this, and it's just like, oh, well, it's my time to shine. Anyways, so I was like, yeah, you should call 911. So I call 911, and they come and they load her up, and then the police come after they load her up and was like, oh, is she loaded? And I was like, yeah, and then they just left. But anyways, that was weird. So I had to give my mom directions to the hospital because they sent her to a hospital that wasn't the usual hospital that we go to, and my mom didn't know how to get there. So I gave her directions for that. And then my mom had to go up to my sister's work because her phone, she couldn't call for some reason. Her phone was acting up. And so when she goes up there, my sister's manager was like, "Oh, so she's not going to be in today?" And she's like, "No, she's injured." And she was like, "Oh, basically, like, not my problem." And he was like very rude. And my mom's known this person for a very long time. And it's like, but she ended up getting cat scans and stuff, and I guess she just pulled something in her neck. But then a few days later, she was having popping, cracking type noises in her like skull, and she could hear it. And I told her that she needs to go to the doctor because that ain't normal. You can hear cracking in your skull. I'm sorry if that freaks you out because that freaks me out. And I told her that, oh, she messed up some tendons in her neck. That's what it was. But anyways, I told her to go to the doctor yesterday, and she is being stubborn. So if you see this video, because I know you watch my stuff, if you see this video, you better get your ass to the doctor, okay? But anyways, yeah, she needs to go to the doctor myself like stiffening up. So yeah, that was kind of stressful. So hopefully, our bill for the ambulance isn't too high because they be charging up the wazoo for that shit. Excuse my French, but I think it's kind of ridiculous that, if something's wrong with you and you need an ambulance and your insurance doesn't cover it, it's like $3,000 or something. Pretty ridiculous. But anyway, so yeah, we're close to Thanksgiving. What are you guys doing for Thanksgiving? I'm kind of sad, because this year I don't have my kids for Thanksgiving. They will be with their dad. Sorry, my cat's neat. And she is on the waiting list to get fixed. And I set her appointment in like July or August. And they cannot fix her until February. Or no, March. So we got a long way to go. But anyway, so yeah, I'm a little bit sad because my kids are with their dad for Thanksgiving. But whatever. I had them last year for Thanksgiving. We alternate the holidays. Sometimes it sucks, but we could always do Thanksgiving on a different day. So I guess that doesn't really matter much. But yeah. So I hope each and every one of you have a really good Thanksgiving. Don't eat too much food. Don't eat too much turkey and all that. In the comments, if you're still watching this,